Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Better Connecticut.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
How are you?
I'm good.
Working with me on the morning shift.
I know, you're stuck with me like all day,
it's
every
like all
day.
day. We just might as well just make it official. Let's just get married. Oh, I forgot you're already married, and I don't. Yeah, details. Anyway.
There's some really incredible video coming up.
I think we need to preface this by saying this was something someone did that is so atrocious. Horrible, but something good came out of it. So when you see this video, remember that.
You're going to have mixed emotions.
You're going to have. We both had mixed emotions about seeing this.
All right, but we'll show you the video. It's out in Forsyth County, Georgia, and the sheriffs were called in because residents heard noises outside, and then they discovered a newborn baby in a plastic bag.
Take a look.
2283. Oh, look at you, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, look at you.
Breathing, crying, trying to comfort him.
Oh, look how precious you are. Yeah. Look who's here.
Grab me the open it up.
We need,
Get her. Clamp. Hey, baby girl.
yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
Hey. Good grip.
So now,
But,
I'm sure like 8 million people are going to be lined up to try to adopt this little girl. But this is when you say to me, you really need to have a child in your life. This is the kind of incident where I would say 100%, if that little girl doesn't have a home, I would take that girl and raise her on my own.
Right.
You know,
it's just so sad that somebody would do that. And they, they're saying safe haven laws, people need to know. And we have them in Connecticut too. We can use this. You never, ever, ever have to do that. You can drop a baby off at any fire department or hospital. No questions asked. But, you know, she's apparently doing really well and she's healthy. And thank God that someone heard those noises. They thought it was an animal, but they went out to check. I mean, it was in the middle of a field. So thank goodness that Good Samaritan thought, what is that noise? I need to check it out.
Thank God. And now we're going to go to another incredible video. This father, he makes an incredible dive over a 4-foot fence to save his little guy who had fallen into the family pool. Check this video out.
Yeah, they're somewhere. They move. They don't. Well, a lot of them die. That's great. That's good. That's what we. Watch. Hey, Robert, you gotta go back in. He's falling in. You got it.
Wow. All right, so the dad just literally jumped over the fence.
That's a 4-foot fence.
I mean, you can see where the fence, how it was open, and the baby got in.
They have these lanais in Florida, and you can see where the baby kind of just snuck in there. Thank God they were watching. And
but you see, how they weren't right by the pool, and there's a lot of adults around, and it just makes me think of Stu Leonard because
I was just listening to the ad this morning.
Yeah, and that he and his wife tragically lost baby Stewie because they had a lot of adults around and thought someone else was watching, and so just a good reminder. But pretty amazing dive the dad did.
Remarkable, really remarkable.
Everyone is okay.
All right, as we enter the season of high heat, we want to show you a feature Tesla has in its cars to keep pets safe. It's called dog mode. Check it out.
All right, so just pretty cool. So the car
it's not
shuts
make it
off,
but
the climate control system stays on, so the dogs stay very comfortable because this is, and especially with the weather we're having right now, the cars heat up in moments.
And Tracy, forgive me, there's a message on the display, right? So if somebody looks in the window, they'll be able to see that the temperature control has been set to 70 degrees and the dogs are comfortable. So that's in a Tesla. If you see it in other cars, you want to make sure that you intervene.
Right, and the Tesla will say like, hey, we're okay, we're chilling in here.
We're chilling in here, which is really great.
All right, and one company is offering a view of what humans might look like in the year 2100 with all of our new technology. It's not a pretty picture.
This is not a flattering picture at all.
We're hunchbacked, we're apparently angry, we've grown a second eyelid, we have claw hands from all of our gaming and texting.
And our brow is thicker. It's just not a very flattering picture at all of what we could possibly look like in the year 2100. Well, I know one thing. I won't be here. So unless there are some really remarkable advancements in medicine.
I mean, right, probably not. I was trying to be optimistic, but 2100, I don't know about that.
Hey, what's coming up on your birthday?
Oh, yes, Amazon announced new dates for this year's Prime Day. And yes, we're saying dates because there are 2 days.
2 days.
Yes, July 15th and July 16th.
One of those happens to be your birthday.
Do you know which one?
July 16th.
Oh, good for you. You do know. Oh, Haynes
We
knew
all
too.
know. Are you kidding? So Amazon Prime is going to be 2 days this week. I mean, the Prime Day. It's going to be 15th and 16th of July. So get those credit cards ready. You're going to be ordering and shipping, and you get some incredible deals.
And Target and Walmart are also coming up with their own promotions. But I guess that means I should ask for Amazon gift cards for my birthday.
Absolutely. And you know what? They haven't made music together in over 13 years, but they are talking. We've learned that the Dixie Chicks have reunited and will be releasing a new album.
Yeah, singer Natalie Maines made the announcement in a pretty interesting Instagram post. Take a look at this.
Dixie Chicks album coming
someday.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, the things that we're allowed to do on social media and alter our
Absolutely.
voices.
You know,
is so
they
fun.
had a lot of problems, the Dixie Chicks, with the whole Bush. Remember, they were critical of George Bush, and it wasn't at a time. But now people step out all the time and criticize the Democrats or the Republicans, and they did it at a time when it was brand new, and they really suffered a lot because of that.
Interesting to see what they come out with.
Yeah.
So when you think of Airbnb as just a place to maybe have a house or save some money, think again, because it has now launched a luxury tier of rental properties. It's called Airbnb Luxe, about 2,000 properties, and you can stay in just beautiful retreats, mansions all around the world.
It's just beautiful. Who wouldn't want to stay here?
Well, you know, it's interesting because a lot of people like to do Airbnb so they can all rent a house together. And I'm sure these come with a pretty price tag. But, you know, if you're splitting it with a bunch of people, it might be an opportunity to stay in something that you'd never ordinarily get to stay with.
I think it's absolutely amazing. And you and I can split one for your birthday.
Oh, very nice. Wait, you're going to just buy it, right? It's my birthday.
No.